guys, so it is Jack Drips here today again with
Ben
from the Gentleman of the Vapes channel. Definitely go and check that out. And yeah, we've got a review of Vapetasia. Here we go. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liquids to review, and that is the correct orientation, but I was looking at that. Vapetasia, and yeah, they are all the way from America.
I'm really excited for this review because the flavours that we've been given look really appealing to me, myself, and what I like in flavours.
That's why I brought our resident vape specialist on, because basically these are all cream and custard, and if you know anything about me, I do prefer a fruitier vape. Like, I can vape custards and creams, but I get sick of them very quickly, so that's why I thought I'd bring Ben on, and yeah, he's going to give us definitely a better insight than I can. So if we just do, what one should we go for first? Let's start with the top of the list. So let's start with Killer Custard. So these are all in 70 VG, and these are all 3 milligram strength as well. And these are all 30ml bottles, so they do come in 30ml bottles, and I believe they do 50 mils as well. And so yeah, if you head over to their website, which I believe is vapetasia.com, and I'll have some pricing come up here, and I'll let you know the pricing on these. So for this one is Killer Custard first of all, and
flavour profile?
Yeah, the description reads like, well, you can pretty much tell from the title, but they do go into a bit more.
Yeah, so double K's here. Hell yeah, Killer Custard. It says Killer Custard, a hallmark of our collection. Killer Custard is an enchanting mix of vanilla custard flavours. If you've been searching for the perfect level of sweet and savoury, then look no further. Simply put, Killer Custard is the smoothest, richest, most delicious custard that you can get your hands on. You've been warned, this one is hard to put down.
So, irresistible apparently. And yeah, what I'm getting is, they say sweet and savoury, and I can see what they mean there, because obviously you have the sweet custard, but it's a blend of different custards. So for me, I'm getting like a creamy custard and a vanilla heavy custard. So it's definitely got a vanilla taste to it. It's not just like a straight custard.
It is. It's really strange to have a sweet custard though. I haven't seen a sweet custard before, you know. Every custard you normally get is just heavy on that really kind of savoury custard flavour. But this has got that hint of sweetness in there as well that's actually really nice, and it makes it more of a, in my opinion, a dessert vape than just having like a straight up custard, which I get really bored of. So I like that one. Yeah. Strangely, I do like that one.
Even for me, I do like that one. Could I vape it all day?
Probably not.
No.
I couldn't either.
It's very rich, like definitely in the evenings, you're sitting down after your meal with your pipe, cup of tea, and just vape on this, and I reckon you'll be extremely happy. So the next one we're going to go over to is Rainbow Road, another alliteration.
Yep.
And this one is, what I read, is a Fruit Loops flavour, but there is more.
Yes,
definitely.
So Rainbow Road. Taste every colour of the spectrum with our newest flavour, Rainbow Road. You'll sense all the familiar breakfast cereals of citrus, berries and tangy fruit on inhale, and on exhale you'll experience the smoothest, creamiest milk possible. This perfect combination of sweet, sugary cereal and fresh milk on the exhale will no doubt leave you wanting for more.
Right, so I'm expecting to get a fruit and a citrus from this, as they do say that in the description, but for me it's a Fruit Loops that is non-conventional whatsoever. It definitely is a Fruit Loops flavour, you could say that. It's definitely got that cereal edge to it, but it's like, it's definitely a Fruit Loops with a milk or a cream in there for sure. And for me, there's not enough citrus at all. It definitely says citrus and berries, but I'm getting, it's more like a berry cream with that sort of cereal crackery kind of flavour.
It is a cereal vape, a standard cereal vape, but it's not standard in the way that the lemon is really light in there. It's very, very minor indeed, and the berries kind of hit you more than the lemon does. So if you're looking for a cereal vape that isn't that kind of standard heavy on the lemon flavour and more towards the fruity berry flavour with that kind of cereal crunch in the background, then this might be perfect. I myself am absolutely in love with this liquid. I really do like it. I'm a big fan of Fruit Loops vapes anyway, but this one has to be one of the best that I've tried, so
yeah,
I really like that one.
Okay,
yeah.
Excellent recommendation there. So if you know, you're not a fan of lemon, some lemons can be a bit too strong. Well, this one definitely tones it down with the lemon, and you can get away with, you know, just having a nice enjoyable berry and cream vape for sure.
Definitely.
So next one, this one is very interesting. It's going to be Milk of the Poppy. So Milk of the Poppy says it's a strawberries and cream vape, but it's balanced with sweetness and flavour, so it won't leave your taste buds tired. So what I'm expecting normally from strawberries and cream is a ton of cream, and it just gets boring very easily. But this one's saying that it won't. So let's go. We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, definitely.
It says it's very smooth and complex, but we're going to have to see exactly what this one has to offer. So it definitely, for sure, smells really strawberry. I'm expecting it to be heavier on the strawberry and lighter on the cream.
Yeah, as you guys know, I am already a big fan of strawberries and cream, so, well, as you may know, and so I am very critical when it comes to strawberries and cream vapes. So,
juice everywhere.
What I really like out of a strawberries and cream vape is a milkshake flavour. Oh, yeah. Shit.
Like I thought, definitely tons and tons of strawberry.
Yeah.
That cream flavour, it's a sweet cream.
How big is that cream flavour as well, though? Like, you get hit, first of all, with, like, the ripe kind of strawberry flavour. Well, it's just not really ripe, it's more like a...
It is candy sweet, but it's still realistic.
Yeah, it's realistic.
Really odd.
Yeah, but it's candy and sweet at the same time. But that cream comes through like a cream that I've never actually tasted before. It's like a really rich, thick, heavy cream that...
Sweet cream,
yeah. I've never experienced that before. To actually be able to taste the cream is something really different. So, geez, yeah.
Well, that's what Vapetasia say they pride themselves on, is that cream base that they say they have running throughout all the flavours, and definitely prominent in this one.
That is such a decent strawberry milkshake vape, though. If you want something like an authentic strawberry milkshake, this is one that really might do something for you. I know that I really like it already. I don't know whether I'll be able to vape it all day because,
very sweet.
Yeah, it's extremely sweet, and but still, evening cup of tea, coffee, you know, perfect.
Definitely. So a lot of you might have tried Cutwood Unicorn Milk, and yeah, I've got a video reviewing that if you go and check that out. And that one is a really like Nesquik strawberry milkshake, super sweet, super artificial. This one is sort of like that, but toned down a bit more realistic, and yeah, it's very nice actually. I like this one.
Really good.
So moving on, this
Swiftly.
one is extremely interesting. Royalty 2. So Royalty 2.0 is arguably our most complex and most unique flavour. Royalty 2 is appreciated by new vapors and veterans all the same, so we'll check that out. And basically it's like a savoury custard, so they're not going for that sweetness. Nuts and a creamy vanilla as well, with a mild earthy flavour. So for new vapors, they might like that because of that sort of, I reckon, earthy tobacco-ness maybe, and the nuttiness.
That, yeah.
But it's still creamy and sweet. So we're going to check that one out. That is Royalty 2.
What an intriguing flavour profile,
Sounds
though.
great.
Really is something that is not to the norm, you know. With the rest of their flavours, you've got Fruit Loops, Strawberry Milk and Custard, all really like popular flavours out there. And then this one's kind of brought out the bag from nowhere. So, I mean, that looks pretty promising already. It looks quite interesting, to say the least. So let's give it a vape and see what it's like, really.
So we're expecting nuttiness to come through here. So yeah, let's see what that's like. Holy crap.
What?
That is insane.
Is it?
That's so odd.
The smell of it is really like a bitter smell to it, and a really earthy bitter smell.
And it definitely has got that. This one is far more savoury than, you know, the other ones we've tried, especially compared to the strawberry milk flavour, Milk of the Poppy. This one has just really changed it up, and it's very savoury. That earthy note they get there definitely reminds me of like a bitter chocolate mixed with a tobacco, and the nuttiness, probably a hazelnut to me, I'd say. It's like a sweet hazelnut.
See, I'm not a fan of that one. It's really nutty and really tobacco-y, but, well, not really tobacco-y, just that slight hint of tobacco that I personally don't like, but...
That's odd, yeah.
How strange
I
is
would
that,
like
though?
that, and Ben would not like that, but to me, That's very intriguing. Very different to the others.
Yeah, that's such a strange flavour. Like, it really is out there and something that I've never really experienced before. Maybe that's why I'm not so drawn to it. I don't know, because it's not something that I'm familiar with. But that might be a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I reckon if you're coming straight off the cigs and you want that sort of earthy richness and a savoury note to it.
And you want clouds as well.
And you want clouds, yeah. All of these have been great on the vapor production. And the flavours have all been exactly what they say they are, but we just may not like what they say they are. So it's not like anything weird's going on here, just some of them aren't to our taste. But this one, very interesting. I need a cup of tea now to vape with this, because
mildly
it would be
dying.
really nice with this. I reckon it would just blend perfectly.
Yeah.
So that was Royalty 2, and very interesting. So we're going to go on to the final one now, which is one that I personally was very interested in, Pineapple Express, simply for that pineapple note.
Simply for the movie, because we 420 blaze it.
420 every day. But Pineapple Express, sit back, relax, and take a ride through paradise on our luxurious gourmet e-liquid Pineapple Express. So they say basically it's just absolutely amazing, they're saying, and it's tropical and big, ripe, juicy pineapple. That sounds very nice.
Big, ripe
and juicy
pineapple.
With their creamy smoothness underneath as well. So, yeah, let's see if we get let's see if we get much pineapple from this and much creaminess.
I'm so vaped out, I can't even vape.
Can't even vape.
Like, last liquid, I'm like, okay.
Okay, I love nicotine, I promise. I swear I'm a vapor. I haven't got the shakes right now. Right, so straight off the smell.
Oh, shit.
Just extreme pineapple.
I'm going to have to actually trip that.
Extreme pineapple. Yeah, exactly what I expected. Massive pineapple. Big, juicy, massive pineapple in my mouth.
Big old fucking pineapple in my mouth.
And it's not, I reckon what they've done here is the pineapple on its own would be way too sharp and strong, so I think they've just sort of blended it out with a cream, because the pineapple is coming through very strong.
That's a really realistic pineapple as well, like really authentic, just in your face, full of flavour. Nice, and a nice balance between kind of sweet and the fruitiness there to that. So I really like that one.
Yeah, I like that one simply for that pineapple. Very strong and fruity, and then the creaminess just sort of takes the edge off, takes the sharpness off, and yeah, a nice smooth pineapple. So
definitely
very, very impressed with that. I dropped it. Very impressed with Vapetasia. Definitely go and check them out.
Yes.
Yeah, you can email them, info@vapetasia.com. Yeah, they're on Instagram, obviously Facebook. Vapetasia.com is their website. And yeah, I was very impressed with those 5 flavours. Oh yeah, like we said, 3mg 70. I have 70 VG. I have the pricing down here.
Yeah.
And all in all, impressed.
Definitely.
A few flavours in there I wasn't keen on. Same with you.
Yeah.
I guess. And yeah, that's been Vapetasia. I've been Jack Drips.
I've been Ben from GOTV. General Vapes.
Check it out. Peace out.
Big clouds. It's gonna go past out now.
Me too.